Greetings everybody, it's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. So once again, folks, I got a bunch of mail to open for you today, but before we get to that, like last week, there was a bunch of stuff that went on in the NHL this past weekend, and basically I wanted to bring you some highlights of what exactly went on. And also, I wanted to say, with me doing this, I do not want to take any buzz away from Zach's Hockey Box, who is here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Basically, he's been doing a bang-up job on Instagram every day since the NHL has been back. Every day of the new 2020-21 season, he's been doing a Instagram video basically going over every game that's been going on. So if you guys really want to check out some cool, highlight stuff from around the NHL, go check out Zach's Hockey Box on Instagram, and go check out his channel here on YouTube. There is a link in the description below, so go check him out. All right, so first things first, I wanted to give a big shout out to two Toronto Maple Leaf players, Mitch Marner. He got his 300th career point over the weekend, and Wayne Simmons got his 500th career point over the weekend. Then Jake Gensel, Jiggity Jake Gensel, as it's a great day for hockey cards would say, recorded his career goal number 100. So very cool hearing about that. Then the Oilers ended up beating the Jets 4-3, but the fascinating thing that went on in that game was how the Oilers got their win. Basically, with 0.8 seconds left in the third period, Leon Draisaitl, this guy, I swear to God, with a beautiful feed from Connor McDavid, netted the game winner, and it was beautiful. Next, shout out to my good buddy Joe, Undisputed Frost. He's a huge San Jose Sharks fan, and Brent Burns, man, he got the game winner. Was it Sunday night? Yeah, and this was a beauty, might I add. Basically, he beat off 5 defenders, and he went top shelf. Mwah! That is a chef's kiss play right there. It was beautiful. And the Sharks ended up winning 5-3 over the Wild. Next, we had the Sabres taking on the Caps. Now, I know the Washington Capitals, they're going through some stuff right now. We won't get into that. But basically, the Sabres took on the Caps, and some neat stuff went on in that game. For starters, hotshot young gun, Mr. Connor McMichael, basically made his NHL debut. Almost got a goal, too, but not quite. Then, I believe it was in the second period or third period, Taylor Hall, he gets tripped up by the goalie. He gets awarded a penalty shot, and he takes his shot, hits the post. But the funny thing is after he took his shot, the Caps goalie, it's I'm probably gonna butcher his name, Vitek Vanacek. He ends up kissing the goalpost where the puck hit, as if to say, "Oh man, thank you." But the real big feel good moment of this game actually goes to Sabres goaltender Linus Ullmark. This was his first win of the season, but the reason why it was such a big feel good moment is because just 6 days earlier, he found out that his dad passed away in Sweden. So this win, this first win of the season, was kind of like him saying, this one's for you, Dad. So that was really nice. Next, this guy remains to be a hot little number, Mr. Jack Hughes. He ended up potting his third goal of the season last night in a was it 2-0? Yeah, it was a 2-0 win over the Islanders. I tell you, in his rookie season, he was a sleeper, and then a lot of people were like, oh yeah, Quinn's going to do a lot better. A lot of people were saying, man, wait, Jack's gonna break out, and he's starting. So that's that. Then, of course, the big news came Saturday morning, and that was, of course, the big blockbuster trade that ended up sending Pierre-Luc Dubois to Winnipeg from Columbus for Jack Roslovic and Patrick Laine. That really took a lot of people by storm, because I don't think they were expecting to see Dubois go to Winnipeg. And then next, the hometown Habs, my hometown Habs, won their rubber match against the Canucks 5-2 on Saturday. And before I start praising the Habs and all, I wanted to say this. I believe in giving credit where credit is due. So, I want to give my congrats to Mr. EP40, Elias Pettersson, for getting his first goal of the season. During the game Saturday night, there was so much comparison going on with him, because going back to his previous 2 years in the NHL already, and they're like, oh my God, it's 6 games in, and he only has 1 assist, and so much analysis, Just let the guy play. But he finally got his first goal of the season, and, as they're saying, we're going to see if he gets his confidence, and blah, 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 blah. But congrats to EP40. Now, the Habs. First off, huge congratulations to Mr. Saturday Night, Carey Price, on getting his 350th career win. Beautiful. And then, congrats to Mr. Nick Suzuki for extending his point streak to 6 games. What a beautiful goal he scored Saturday. Oh my God. And then finally, huge, and I mean huge props to the one and only Joel Edmondson for laying out frickin' Taylor Myers. Oh, after that crummy hit to the head on Joel Armia during Thursday's game. Didn't even get like a suspension or anything. Now, tonight, there's only 1 game, and that's between Vancouver and Ottawa. But tomorrow, there's 14 games scheduled in the NHL, and the one I'm really interested in is actually the San Jose Sharks taking on the Colorado Avalanche. You got Nathan McKinnon, Bowen Byram, Cale Makar. Oh boy. Anyway, and now as for the Habs, well, they actually get a 5-day rest from Sunday to Thursday, and I'm just hoping with that long of a rest, I really hope it doesn't kill their momentum or anything. And then the final bit of news, I can't believe we're almost at like 10 minutes already. I apologize for this. There was a lot of stuff going on this weekend. And the final bit of news is a bit of a sad one. Yesterday, We lost a man who was a true legend to the great game of hockey. We lost four-time Stanley Cup champion George Chief Armstrong. He was 90 years old. So, as the one and only Kevin Smith would say, huge bucket of win for George Armstrong. He lived a well-deserved great life. Now, with all that being said, folks, it is now time to open some mail. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so this first bit of mail we're opening, I believe it's just one card. As you can see, I mark everything before starting the video now, just to help me know where everything's coming from. This is an eBay purchase of a card that I've actually been wanting for quite some time now. And actually, the meaning behind this card is going to be coming up very soon. It's going to be the 45th anniversary of what's written on this card. Oh, this is so nice. This is from 1976 Topps, and it is none other than the 75-76 record breaker card of Daryl Sittler, commemorating the 10-point game. Oh my god. Friggin' beautiful. Sittler sets all-time mark with 6 goals and 4 assists. February 7th, 1976. Yep, we're coming up on the 45th anniversary of the night he did that. And, yeah, I've been wanting this card for quite some time. In fact, I've been wanting to put the 76 set together for quite some time. But, with me, when it comes to cards, I mean, you know, I'll start looking at one thing, and then I look at another, I'm like, ooh, I'd like to put that together. You know, as much as I want to put the 75-76 set, or sorry, 76 set together, I want to really focus on my 71-72s first, and then after I get, like, the majority of that put together, both Topps and O-Pee-Chee, by the way, then I'm going to crack down on this set. I know I should technically go in order instead of jumping around, but I love this set. I love the design, and I'll say, I said it once and I'll say it again. The 1976 Habs are the greatest team Montreal has ever had, and I really want that team card from this set. So yeah, but anyway, so first things first, we got the Daryl Sittler record breaker card. Next, this is also from eBay. What do we got in here? Oh, yes. All right. A while back, when I was still able to get cards from the dollar store, you know, before the whole, you know, this is essential, and no, you can't buy that, came in from the Quebec government. When I was still buying those mystery packs, I ended up pulling a card out of one of them from, I think this is 1992 Pinnacle, and it was, it's an Ed Belfour card, and it's just his mask. And I believe this was the first year, it was from the first year they started doing that subset, The Mask. And, well, I kind of took it on myself to try and hunt down every year they did that little subset. And I know after Pinnacle kind of bit the dust, I think In the Game picked it up. And once In the Game picked it up, those The Mask subset cards really became pricey. But the first few years in the 90s when they came out, they're pretty attainable. So I went after the entire 92 mask subset, and it's only 6 cards, but they're friggin' awesome. So first off, we have Andy Moog. Yeah, I'm not going to fiddle around with the tape. I don't want to eat up more time than I already am. So we got Andy Moog. We got Tim Chevelday. We have Mike Richter. We have Grant Fuhr. That's pretty awesome. That was when he was with Toronto. Then we have one of my all-time favorite goalie masks of the 90s. Brian Hayward, when he was at San Jose. Oh, that is so friggin' cool. Then we got Don Beaupre with the Capitals. Then, since I have it already, but I didn't want to just buy 5 out of the 6, we got Ed Belfour. And then finally, with St. Louis, we have Cujo, Curtis Joseph. So that's the first mask subset. And again, these are from 92. So I wanna try and put as many of these sets together and get a nice little binder, put them all in there. So it's just gonna be like goalie masks. I think it would look really, really nice. So. All right, next, another eBay purchase. Let's get the old trusty knife out here. Okay. Oh, yes. So this is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time as well. I know... whatchamacallit, Chronology just came out not too long ago, and I was looking at some of those new Letterman cards, and well, they're not even considered Letterman because it's not like an actual, like a manufactured patch. It's like a piece of plastic or whatever. So I went looking back, and I was like, you know, I know a lot of people, when they get into collecting those Letterman cards, you know, they like to try and put a name together. So I go looking around, and I'm like, okay, I want to put a name together. You know, I want my first one, and then possibly find a frame that I could put all the letters in. So I'm looking around, and I saw they had Jacques Plante, but those are pricey. There's a Glenn Hall Letterman set, but I think they're all signed ones, and that's pricey. And then I found this guy. Probably one of my all-time favorite Toronto Maple Leafs from the 1930s. It's none other than the big bomber himself, Mr. Charlie Conacher. So I got this for a decent price, and yeah, amongst putting sets together and putting my top 10 list together, another goal for this year is to try and complete my first Letterman name. So I figure, what the heck, go with a classic. So there we got Charlie Conacher. And then the final package I have here is actually from a fella here on YouTube. And there is a link in the description below to his channel. This is from Big D. I think it's Big D's Card Breaks. A little while back, he put some mystery packs together, and he did a video asking if anyone would be interested in purchasing one. And I was like, yeah, what the heck, you know, I'll try one out, you know. I'm always down for trying out, you know, mystery packs here and there and helping folks out. So, I got it here. I'm going to rip this sucker open, and we'll see what we get. So, I will give him huge props for lots of tape. I like that. So, everything's nice and safe. And so I'm just going to condense everything here right now, so it's less less cleanup. So, all right, so we got that. Now let's get the second part open. Cut the tape. Okay. That's pretty thick, so I don't know if there's a graded card in here or what. I mean, if there is, that'd be friggin' sweet, because I love slabs, so... Well, we're gonna find out, folks. We're gonna find out. I mean, actually, I think it's more than... There's 2 slabs in there. Ooh. I'm very intrigued now. So we cut the tape carefully. Let's see what we get. You know what? Since it's in an envelope, let's just... There we go. All right. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay. So it's baseball. And, well, let's see. First off, we have a 1987 rated rookie of Greg Maddux. Very cool. These are my first GMA graded cards, too. Then we got from, what year is this? 2020 Topps, Topps Gallery. We got Vladdy Jr. That's really nice. And I don't have any Topps Gallery cards, so that's a nice one. Then from 2020 Topps Gypsy Queen, we have a Gavin Lux rookie card. Very cool. Oh, this is a cool one. This is from Topps Archive, I think. 2019 Topps. Yeah, Topps Archive. Certified autograph. It's Jeff Reardon with the Montreal Expos. That's friggin' cool. And I'm looking at the serial number on the back. Look at that. 725. That's my birthday. Sweet. And then the second graded card we have here from 2020 Bowman Chrome is a, well, according to the GMA label, it's a 90s style refractor, and it's Wander Franco. Very cool. Sweet. So, there we go. So that's from Big D. And if he's watching this, thank you very much, sir. Again, there is a link in the description below to his channel. And if he does any more of these, mystery packs, I will definitely be getting one from him, because this is awesome. Again, I love graded cards, and I love autos and rookie cards, and this is great. So, and that's all I got for you right now. I am expecting some more stuff in the mail soon, so who knows, maybe next week we'll go 3 weeks in a row at doing mail. I don't know. It is getting a little tough right now to get product, but I do always have that 0607 Parkhurst retail box. We could bust that open. But last I checked, I was sitting at around 247 subs. So maybe once I hit 250, maybe I'll open her up, you know, as a little, like, a celebration or whatnot. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If you didn't, give her a thumbs down. And most importantly, folks, before leaving, make sure to like, comment, and click that big old subscribe button. And as I say at the end of every video, folks, keep collecting what you enjoy collecting, and I'll see you all in the next one. Laters.